Howdy! This is Hudson Hank here with a public service announcement pertaining particularly to the greater second greatest valley on Earth region. It has come to old Hank's attention that Hudson Valleyans are becoming streaming slaves at an alarming rate. Never before have so many residents of the Great 4-5 been swept up by the sultry succubus of screens. Now some of my fans may be asking themselves why an A-list celebrity like old Hank would waste his time with television addicts when he could be out gliding across the Great Lakes of Grandad on a wave runner powered by Percocet and Pussy. Which is certainly a fair question, but the truthful answer is I myself am hooked on Panasonics. Years ago, sofa spuds could be spotted because they all look like me, but now that TV has infected mobile devices, it is nearly impossible to identify a TV tweaker, as they are no longer on house arrest, wearing an ankle bracelet courtesy of the cable company, and are able to seamlessly stir into upstanding society. This affliction started relatively innocently with the invention of Netflix, but soon this scarlet harlot grew ever more powerful, eventually rendering brick-and-mortar video rental outfits like Blockbuster extinct. From the rubble of the last regime rose more streaming services with increasingly nonsensical names like Hulu, Fubo, and Philo. With all these streaming services shooting down from the stratosphere into every suite, split level, and shack in the Hudson Valley, residents are now able to access all 102 episodes of ALF round the clock. Man was simply never supposed to wield this much power, so naturally we began abusing it. Because streaming made everything so simple, binge-watching television shows became commonplace. Where previous generations of viewers were strung along for 15 labored years to finally see Gilligan make it off the island, we now can watch all those episodes and the following 2 reunion specials where the crew got stranded and saved once again in one sick day extended weekend. Watching is certainly top 3 on old Hank's list of binging behaviors, right behind eating and drinking, but even I believe it has gone too far. Binging shows only made sense when the shows were of excellent quality, like The Dukes of Hazzard, Matlock, and Have Gun Will Travel. But now people have run out of quality and turned instead to quantity. With this past Sunday being the finale of the Game of Thrones, I know more than a few Hudson Valley halfwits are gearing up to gorge themselves on this eyeball enema. Old Hank finds it funny how fans of this show were intelligent enough to figure out how to get free HBO, but were too stupid to realize they didn't have to sit through hour-long drawn-out dramas to see grubby dongs, as there's literally a portable porn machine sitting in your pocket. I guess getting a mild erection surrounded by family members is just part of the fun for fans of this subpar series. Television remains old Hank's drug of choice, despite the fact that it has left my body pale and gelatinous like a jello mold made of milk, and melted my brain down into a mush of Michael Scott quotes and J.G. Wentworth jingles. But at least an overdose doesn't require Narcan, so as far as I can see, this is still the only drug for me. As Christopher Walken once said, I got a fever, and the only prescription is a subscription to Amazon Prime and an endless amount of free time to properly allow TV to feast on my mind. The harrowing fact is, reality TV is simply better than reality, and that's saying something, because reality TV is the worst form of TV. So allow your ass cheeks to meet your favorite seat as you fire up your flat screen and allow Hollywood to rewrite your past, present, and future, because it sure beats the hell out of living out your own pointless life. This has been Hudson Valley Hank. You can take it to the bank. Sleep peaceful, sweet valley man.
We have a visitor.
Don't worry about the old Alfred.